There, of course, as we start the show. How you doing? What up? Let's click some buttons here. All right. So we've buttoned up. We did a few buttons. You guys need to push buttons, or you suck. Click at least 4 buttons today. I clicked more and more buttons than you can imagine. You can George Jetson them out for a little while, goofs. All right. I'm hungry. Is it? It's almost 1. Obviously, I'm hangry. We're just getting... So, oh, look at this. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. You can see it through the fizz. Oh, so we got pancakes suck. We got Belgian waffles. We got pizza waffle Belgian waffles. We got more Belgian. We got groceries. What are those? What the fuck are those called? Vegetables? Those are called groceries right there. But I don't know. I might have had 2 seizures lately or something. I'm wondering. They say if you pick your nose, is a great connection to Alzheimer's and getting it faster. I was like, damn. Wait, what was I talking about? Anyway, I forget. But I don't even pick my nose. My wife's like, I told you that. I'm like, yeah, and? I didn't get a letter, you know? I didn't get a 4-page essay on this, and I didn't get a rehearsal. Like, I never went to 16 tryouts and training. I need training for what you're saying. I need 6 weeks training for what you just told me. You have to go, is it even worth it? Do you want to just remember yourself? Do you want to remember for me? It's just way better, you know? Oh, I'm by far the funniest man alive. I have a good time doing the show, and it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. I'm over here just frying potatoes. Some big dumb goof, you know? Like, this takes forever. It tastes so good, I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, I'm probably getting some weird potato virus sitting here. But I'm okay with it, you know? I will take one for the team. I really do. I'm vaping potatoes right now, though. Why, though? I feel like it shouldn't be quite so vapey. Oh, it smells so good in here. It smells like Mom's house, you know? Mom used to make me hash browns. She used to go out to the garden and pick nice fresh rye toast. And then she would come in and she would go back out to the garden and get me a few bowls of Captain Crunch. You know? No, I had like real food when I was a kid. I did eat Captain Crunch though. I had at least 3 boxes. Man, when I moved to the city, I had Captain Crunch. It tasted like hell, man. It tasted like weird corn stuff. I was like, whoa. I'm like, you know what? I don't know if I was eating it like after like all the corn terps died off, like 4-year-old Captain Crunch or something. But it was way better than the corn terps coming off the Captain Crunch in the city, man. And then I tried the Fruit Loops in the city. I was like, whoa, it was like, I may as well just eat a whole bag of sugar. Seriously. I was like, I can't eat, this doesn't taste good anymore. And I think I tried one more, Count Chocula. Man, I couldn't even. I had one. I sniffed the bag and I was like, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. It smelled like death. And then I actually did try the Reese's. Man, that one was the worst of all of them. I had that when I was a kid. I used to walk my box of cereal to my buddy's house. He'd be like, hey, do you have any Reese's? I'd be like, yep. Like, kid, you want to come over? I got lots of milk, tea. My mom will make you toast and tea. I'm like, bud, don't worry, I'll bring you a box of cereal. I go to the grocery store, like, I had a store right beside me. I go and get him a box of cereal and come over. He'd be like, you want some? I'd be like, yeah, I guess I'll have a bowl. And before you know it, me and him would dust that whole box. We'd have like 6 pieces. And we're not fat. Both of us were like super skinny dudes. It's just awesome though. And even the mom tried it too. She didn't mind it. Like everybody had a bowl. I'm pretty sure everybody had a bowl. I know his dad had a bowl. His dad used to take me to McDonald's, different places. He used to always include me. Be like, oh yeah, no, we're taking Sean too. Fucking nice guy. And out of my friends, he was the richest dad that I had, like that I knew, right? And the nicest. He worked really hard. He worked like 12, 14-hour days, 5, 6 days. I don't even know. I think he worked weekends. Yeah, he worked 7 days a week. He worked for Maple Leaf. He's a really. He'd been for Maple Leaf for like 25, 30 years. Man, one time he was driving down the highway and I was like, holy crap, that's Buddy. That's my buddy's dad. And we kept our headlights, we stayed behind him and we kept our headlights on him, shining them on him to keep him awake, to give him brightness too, because it was dark, it was pitch black. He like I said, he worked 14-hour days. He didn't drive until it was like 10:30, 11 at night, midnight. But this one time was like 2 in the morning when he was driving home, eh? And we were like, holy, and I could tell he had a specific type of truck. No one else had a truck like his. There's like 2 trucks like that in Canada probably. Especially with that looked that good and had had that specific paint job. I'd never seen a second truck that looked like that one. So I knew it was him, eh? And because we were gonna pass him, we were like, what the heck, this dude's kind of driving like he was drunk. And my buddy's dad didn't drink, he was just super tired. He was super tired. It's very dangerous to drive when you're tired. Very, very dangerous. I think a lot of accidents that happen because of fatigue. Seriously. I think probably a large percentage of accidents happen because of fatigue. Which is a form of inebriation if you think about it. But it shouldn't be a chargeable offense. What you should do is you should have to get rest. Even if you just sleep in your car, like, hey dude, you're falling asleep, just pull over in this parking lot and pass and sleep, man. Don't chance it, whatever you do. Can you see the other plate here? Yo, what's up, homies? Sorry, I wasn't watching the chat. I'm cooking. It's really hard to cook and read the chat when the phone is over here and I'm over there. Like, I'm way over here. It's not even facing me. And I have to because I don't want the phone to get too hot. This is steam. This will fry a $2,000 phone so fast. I'll be right back with another bag.